Alright, you've probably heard the saying, oh yeah, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to other people. And to an extent, that's true. But comparing yourself to other people can also be a good thing at the same time. And I'm going to tell you why. So, with myself, I still compare myself to people to a certain degree. So, there's like a difference, right? You can compare yourself to someone and compare yourself to them so much to the point where it literally brings down your self-esteem, it brings down your self-confidence, and when it starts to affect you negatively in that way, that's when it becomes a bad thing because you're like over obsessing with the things that they have, and you're just you're just constantly like criticizing yourself on why you don't have those things either. But the good way to go about it is to look at that person that you're trying to be like, even for myself, right? I see like people who are as young as me, right? Who are in a better position than me. But the way that I do it is that I'm just like, dang, this person is like 18, this person's 19, this person's 20. He has let's say he has like a Lambo, he's taking these trips, has money, the business. All I need to do is I just need to keep working and do the things that he did in order to get to that position. Well, probably not everything he did, but um, if the person, let's say, was doing deep work every day, was bettering himself every single day to get to this position. What were the things that he was doing that I could replicate into my life so that I can traject myself into the position that he's in, because I know that it's possible. So that way, when you're comparing yourself, you're not comparing yourself in a way to where you're tearing yourself down. You're actually comparing yourself in a way to where it's building you up. You're getting the positive out of it, right? A lot of people just like to get the negative out of comparing themselves. They say, dang, this person has a Lambo. Dang, this person has like a mansion. He has all the trips, and I have nothing, bro. Like, why? I have nothing, man. Like, come on. I'm so popped. I'm this, I'm that. Man, I'm never gonna get to that position, man. It seems impossible. And with that mindset, that's why people lose. And with that mindset, that's why most people say, oh, don't compare yourselves, because they compared themselves to people in the wrong way, in the completely wrong way. Compare yourself and use it as motivation. Use it as a thing to be like, dang, I need to just keep on working. I need to work harder. I need to implement certain things so that I can get in that position, because I know I can. And you can. If you're watching this, you can. And I know that I can as well. So that's why when everyone says don't compare yourself, don't compare yourself, I say compare yourself to people so that you can use it as motivation to work harder to get to the position that they're in. But don't compare yourself to people to the point where it's like, to where it's you're basically like the example I just gave, where you're just beating yourself down mentally and you're not saying anything that's uplifting you, or you're not taking any aspects of like, how can I build from this, how can I what can I take from this person so that I can get in the position that they're in. If you're just constantly having thoughts of, dang, you're not good enough, that person, it's impossible, blah blah this, blah blah that, then that's when it's not good to compare yourself to others. because you're taking it the complete wrong way. You have the wrong frame of mind when you're comparing yourself to others. So that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys took something from this video. I even, like, while I'm making these videos, I'm taking stuff away from these videos that I'm saying as well. So I'll be trying to apply the stuff I even say, because in the end of the day, like, I just tell, like, my own stories in these YouTube videos as well. And it's just like, I compare myself to people as well, but this is the view of how I compare myself to people. So if you don't compare, if you just want to say, oh yeah, just don't compare yourself to, all right, that's fine. But I'm just telling you guys, this is how I compare myself to people. But don't fall into, like, a state of, like, depression, or that some people go into because they see people doing better than them. So I'm just telling you guys this information based off what I do. So hopefully you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Instagram. It's literally the same exact name. Even when you see on the search bar, I have the same exact logo as well. And yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day.